back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Have you ever wondered how much damage Guardian can pull off at max force field charges with that juicy sp2? Well, I've been wondering that myself. Today, that's what we're going to test out. Let's see how much damage he can do against Labyrinth Legends, Red Hulk and Star-Lord. But before we get to that, let's check his abilities out and see just how he gets his damage. So starting with his force field charges, he gains 1 every 12 seconds and up to 3 last indefinitely. Any additional ones fall off after 22 seconds. So one way of building his force field charges is by throwing the sp1, where you gain 3 force field charges off of that, along with a taunt debuff. The massive damage source from Guardian is all about the sp2. The first hit of it consumes all his force field charges and increases his damage by 2876 for each force field charge for the duration of the special attack. If above 3 force field charges, he consumes 1 armor buff and inflicts a shock debuff that also scales with this boost in attack rating. Now there is a way to maintain your force field charges, and it's via the sp3. You gain 6 indefinite force field charges for every sp3 you activate, and it also does a shock debuff that has 3451 energy damage over 20 seconds. So you can just spam your sp3s. That is the best way to increase your force field charges, as the sp1 charges don't last very long. They are not indefinite. So for max charges, spam your sp3. So I'm running the Moleman Synergy that gives Guardian 1 extra force field charge at the start of the fight when he gains his very first one. I'm also running the Magneto Synergy that makes his force field charges refresh 3.5 seconds faster. However, that won't come into play. That's very useful for the sp1 charges. However, I am using Magneto House of X's pre-fight ability, so that's why I brought him, in order to counteract the Limber in Labyrinth with a passive stun debuff. So throughout this fight, I'm going to be trying to push Red Hulk to our sp2 in order to parry it. If Guardian parries a special attack, he gains 100% perfect block chance and a 10% of a bar power, so it just makes building to that sp3 a lot quicker. Now we're just going to jump forward a few hundred hits now, and let's check out how much damage this sp2 can do at max charges.
Finish him! Finish him! P.I.P.
That was a little bit juicy. However, it was a little bit overkill in Red Hulk, well over 750,000. Took him clean out. We didn't get to see the full numbers there. So let's jump into Star-Lord and check out with a bigger health pool and see just how much Guardian can actually pull off here. Oh, that was 46% nuked in one SP2. That roughly equates to 1.5 million health down in one special 2, and that is with the damage cap being slapped about on nearly every single hit. That is a hella satisfying to launch after all that work. It did take a lot of hits. It's not the quickest kill you ever see on anything, but man, it is incredibly satisfying to see those numbers after putting in the work. Definitely the best special 2 animation in the game as well, so just makes it even better. Well, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy this showcase of Guardian's insane damage, please drop us a wee like, give us a wee comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. All the best.